Hey everyone, Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange, and today I have this collection of old coins to look through. Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Lyle and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Savannah, Tennessee. And I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into the store, some unboxing videos, stuff that suppliers send me, stuff that subscribers send me. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you like, subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of the cool items that come into my coin store. And today is no different because I have that collection that you saw on the bumper to look through. And before I get into that, I want to remind you that I am doing a giveaway, and you can go to the video right there and watch to the very end, which is a very long video because it's our Halloween special. So check out all of the Halloween silver bars that I got. It's a very fun video. We've been getting a lot of good comments for it. So check it out. There's a link right up there. And let me know which one is your favorite one, and then comment so you can be entered to win that Dracula round. So let's look into that collection now. So I got this collection from a lady, and it was a lot of, there's a lot of face value stuff, mostly dollars. Like, I'll show you some of them. I got them here. There were a lot of these dollars, and well, that's something else. So there's a lot of these face value dollars. What I get about these guys right here, the presidential dollars, is people tell me all the time that they're gold. Like, yeah, you know, the gold dollars. And I'm all like the gold dollars from the 1800s? Like those gold $1, the small ones? And they go, yeah, the small dollar. And I'm like, okay. And then when they come, it's one of these. And I'm like, oh, sorry. Those are all just like face value. You can still get these at the bank. You can go to the bank and ask them for a roll of dollars, and they will, they'll give it to you. I mean, you can go ahead and search for the Cheerio dollar if you'd like on the Sacagaweas, but I've never come across one. I highly doubt I ever will. But these things, what I do is I just give the people face value for them instead of having to take them to the bank. I will just give them the dollars, and someone's calling. Be right back. So what I do with these is I just hold on to them until I have enough, and then I take them to the bank myself and get my dollars for them. And that guy with the loud muffler is rolling through. So up next was this Ronald Reagan coin, which it's not made of gold, it's not silver or anything. It's just one of those commemorative deals. I've had stuff like this before in the displays. I put a couple of bucks on it, and somebody sooner or later will come in and buy it. I think I've actually had the same exact coin here before, this Ronald Reagan one. So definitely something I just put inside of the display case for a few bucks. Somebody will pick it up. That is just what happens with these things. Up next, let's do this one right here. It's a 1999 American Silver Eagle, and it's one of the ones that has been colored in. And one thing to remember about these is that the U.S. Mint has never colored one of these. As far as I know, a third party does that to American Silver Eagles, and then they sell them as like a specialty item, but it is still 1 ounce of fine silver, and it is an American Silver Eagle. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like the color that they do or not? Do you think it hurts the value any, or does it increase the value? I have seen a lot of cool things happen with the American Silver Eagle. There's a Silver Eagle out there that they painted to look like a witch. I guess it's like a Halloween one, and it's really cool. Very expensive though. I think I saw one on eBay for $100 and something. That's a little too much for me. So unless one comes in that I can get it cheaper, I don't think I will be getting one of those anytime soon. But these are really cool. Nice colored American Silver Eagle. Next up, we had some these little things right here. We just got a Franklin half. I think it was the only 90% half in that little collection. And just a 90% half dollar. Franklin half dollar from 62. And there was this V-nickel, just a random V-nickel in there from 1905. Nothing really special. V-nickel, I throw these inside of a big jar and I give them away to kids all the time. It's just something I do with those. Same with the Buffalo nickels. I get a lot of those that come in, and they're all like no dates and stuff. I give those out to kids. They love that stuff. Up next is this Buffalo Silver Round. It's a nice generic, but this one's got like really nice matting all over it. It's got that matted finish to it. Not very shiny like the others I've seen, but this one is pretty cool. Let's take a look at this one under the microscope because I feel like it's going to have really good detail. And I like using this microscope any chance I get. Here it is. Look at that. You can like see the eyeball. Nice detail on this one. You can see a little red spot right in the center. But it's a nice looking silver round. It's a nice generic silver round. Here's the buffalo. See the face. Nice detail right on the buffalo's face. A little R with a star. 999, fine silver. Nice looking round right here. This will go into one of the buffalo tubes. For somebody looking for some silver rounds, I got all that they need. Well, most of the time I do. Up next, let's do this other silver round right here. It's 1 troy ounce. I'm not sure where this is from. Samoa 2020. It is a Samoa silver ounce. 0.999 fine silver. And then the reverse has got the, looks like it's a snake almost. No, looks like a mermaid almost. Not really sure. Let's look at it under the microscope. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I've never seen this one before. This is probably a coin, I think. Tutala. Maybe that's the currency. It just says Samoa. So maybe this is a sovereign coin, which I'm sure it is. I mean, it looks like one, feels like one, has a denomination. That's pretty cool, though, whatever that's supposed to be. But, yeah, nice detail on this one still. Perfect to add to anybody's collection. There's a nice cross right there. All right. Put that there. Let's move on. We got 2 silver bars, and they look to be the same. They're the generic Buffalo silver bars. Here's the reverse. I've seen these before quite a bit. They come in every so often. Be back, guys. All right, let's continue with some of these right here. These are all 40% Kennedy halves. They're all from 65 through 70. Are all the 40%ers. Here they all are. We got 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 40%ers. We can take a look at the edges real quick, make sure we don't see any copper. On the 40%ers, you will see a little bit of copper, like you can see in this one right there. There is a little bit of copper that I can see, but not too much. Not like the other halves, but yep, 40%ers. Next up, we have this one in the bag. This is a foreign coin, and it's a 1970 Panama, which I really like this design. I don't know why. I think that's what, a conquistador? Is that look? Let's check it out under the microscope. I really like that design. I don't know why. There's just something about it that I like. Here's the reverse. 1970. This was just mixed in with the other coins. I don't really pay much for foreign stuff, mostly because I don't really know much about foreign coins. So, it might be silver. I don't know. I'll have to check it out later. It kind of just looks like clad. It doesn't really look like it's got some silver. I think it might just be almost like nickel. That's that. And then we have this 1903 Indian 1 cent. They say it's a very fine, but I don't see any words of liberty at all. Don't see any of the words of liberty. Most of the time, that is how I see them, without liberty. But that is okay. Next up, we have this right here. Now, if you remember a while ago, I did a video on, I believe this was all from Danbury Mint. I don't know. I'll look up the video and I will link it right there so you can check it out. I had like almost the whole set of these. I did have this Buffalo nickel one already, but I guess this is how they came. It was just like this, but the coin is out. Now there's really nothing really special about these Buffalo nickels. They are all just common nickels, and these right here, it looks like it's missing the end on all of those, so I can't even enclose them anymore like it's supposed to. So more than likely this will all just get thrown into the trash. And these Buffalo nickels, they're all pretty common, but they all have dates on them, so they'll end up going in my Buffalo nickel jar to give out to kids or to hold on to in case somebody says, hey, you got any full date buffaloes? And I will say, I sure do. Here you go. Take them out of my hands, please. But yeah, that's a shame that this thing was not fully complete. But I mean, I only got 3 pieces and I need 6 total, 2 for each one. But yeah, that's just how it is. So that will more than likely just get thrown out. And last but not least, I got these 3 things right here in the collection. And I just don't understand these. I got them mostly because I just didn't really understand them. But these 2, they're silver quarters in there. We got a 41 and a 42, so they're 90% silver. But they're inside the 50 state quarters, the U.S. Mint. So I'm assuming this case was for the quarters that we did, the state quarters back in '99 is when they started coming out. But if you look closely, there's a date of 1998 on it. So the state quarters came out in '99, so maybe it was an early release of the state quarters that they did in 1998 and then put in here and then sold. But then I looked back here and there's another date of 2001, and it says that it was H.E. Harris and Company that is licensed under the U.S. Mint. But I don't know. Why is the silver quarter in there? Maybe they took the original quarter out and then put the silver one in, and they did the same thing with this one. I don't know why. I guess to make it look better, but it's kind of weird that it's like the 50 state quarters and it's a silver quarter in there, not even a state quarter. So I don't know on that one. And then this one's even weirder because it's a Canadian coin. I think it's Canadian. Let's see. Cayman Islands. It's a Cayman Islands 25 cents, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about foreign coins, really. I barely know things about American coins, apparently. But it's in that same thing. So obviously somebody took out the quarters, the state quarters, which I don't know why there it says 98 instead of 99. Maybe it was an early release, and then there's 2001. So I don't know what's up with these things, but I just thought it was like an oddball thing. I'm more than likely just going to take them out of there and then put the quarters in the junk silver bin, or I'll probably just sell them like this at the auction and see what happens. So speaking of the auctions, if you like live auctions, we do live auctions here on Tuesdays and Fridays. Most of the time, Friday is the day that I do a lot of the auctions. Tuesday has become hit and miss sometimes. It's a little bit harder on Tuesdays now that the kids are back in school. But I'm trying my hardest. Between 3 and 5 is when we do the auction. Sometimes I go later. Sometimes I'll do them on Saturdays. It really just depends. So make sure you stay subscribed and hit that bell so you can get notified whenever we go live for the auction, or whenever I just decide to do a live and hang out with you guys. I do that quite often. So that is going to do it for this episode. And I don't know why that came up, but that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, stay up to date on everything that comes into the store, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.